We should be back now. I do apologize. I must have moved over and it must have, you know, singed a little bit there and disconnected it. It's a good way of, you know, separated up the episodes, huh? I just see like Iron Mouse driving a pink Jeep around in Death Stranding, and I'm like, you know, it's still, you know, oop, I was supposed to. Yo.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Alright, what you got? You got fire bombs, dried finger. I can write messages with that.
What a waste of time.
I'll come back another time, you know. You don't even have a bow that I can buy. I don't want to go down here, do I? I should have really, you know, went to the bonfire, shouldn't I? I know I should have just pulled the block there. Climbing up. Pretty neat. Oh yeah. A light crossbow. There's no way of getting down there without dying. It's too high. I hear footsteps, but I do not know where the footsteps are coming from. A lot of loot around here. But not much of it that I will use now. The bow is useful for certain enemies. I'm going to the bonfire. That is what I'm going to say. I'm going to the bonfire. Light the bonfire. I wish I could just head up there and, you know, bring down that thingy. Pretty sure I glitched my way up there at one point. A long time ago. I can open. Oh, it's not, I can't open up that one. Sorry, I normally have like sleeves over my wrists. I just thought to myself, all that heat's got build up. I don't want to sweat while I'm about to go up against. I always have to make sure, yeah. 5 fire bombs, oh, those would be useful, I tell you. Ooh! Ooh. Hollow warrior armor. Nothing there. I was gonna try to get into it, but I'd just fall down. I'm not going up that tower. I realized what was up that tower. Actually, maybe that's not what I thought was up the tower. There's a way of getting up there. Also, oop. I lit that bonfire. I should just be able to just teleport. Is there no teleport? Dang. Got to try and get all the way back there without dying. Yo, how's it going? Wait 1 second. Ah. Boy. Well, at least that, you know. See you, bro. Going to the boss fight. Oh, Titanite shard. Light crossbow. Actually meant to hit F there. Oh, you was ready for this one? The Taurus Demon. Dang it, died. Really? Dang. Was not expecting that one. No, I'm just thinking myself in the corner. You knew where I was going. I almost triggered the boss fight, you know, before taking out the bowmans that I thought would not respawn, but they did. I was gonna make sure I'm in top shape. You can sometimes make them back off the edge of this pit over there. Poop. We can do it this time. There we go. Thank God. Luckily I did not fall off the edge when I was on his head there. Ah. Homeward bound. A little bit of shakiness. That's just nerves. That's just nerves. How long is this? I heard this game is hard. It is quite hard. We just defeated the Taurus demon. Normally the boss that, you know, took me like that many tries back in the day to defeat. Wait 1 second. There we go. But I was very surprised, you know, it did not take us that many tries to actually do that. My nerves are upset, you know. My hands are sweaty. My knees are shaking. I took out a Taurus demon. You think you can take me out? Well, maybe you can. I don't have any health. I have just realized that. And I was going to go fight Havel. Let me wipe my face. Oh. We're going to have to make our way back now. Oh no. I did not make my way back. I died instead. You know, if I had to say what Dark Souls reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of, you know, D&D. It's just, you know, the idea of it just reminds me so much of D&D. Pretty sure there is a Dark Souls, you know, D&D, you know, game that was homemade. Someone made it. That was pretty sick. I just wanted to fight Havel, alright? I'm heading down this way. Where's my boy Havel? I think his name's Havel. Big stony boy. Oh no, so many enemies are coming in. Why did you join him? Why did you join him? I've lost all 8,000 of my cash. I've not even leveled up once, so I'm gonna be done for if I don't have that money back. I need that money back. I need that money back. My cash has got to be all the way at the bottom right. Ruby Knife Fail will not die here so easily. Open the door. You get, you know, invincibility. Ah. This is why I got that key at the very beginning. I forgot about those guys. And I forgot there's like incoming meteors or something from a snake in the lake. I'm not going over that way. I need to figure out what I'm going to max into it. What a great sound. Avel, I'll take you any day. But maybe not today. I have not gotten a good cheese strat like I used to. I remember you used to make you hit into a wall and then you would backstab you or something. I really do want to get Havel's armor at one point. I'm absolutely sweating now. I am wearing a sweater, and it surely is sweating. Oh, that's a whole relief right there. I feel like, you know, I'm newborn again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm out of here. To lands I go. I do want to see if I could snipe, you know, Have a little bit. But at the same time, I don't really want to test that any further, Terry. Really? They all just follow me? Here's the best guy.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler
Oh,
of
thank you.
Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
You're just being too
Now
kind.
that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
He gets this look all the time.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. Well, yes, not to what I was in. Oh, hello. Then perhaps. The way
Alright.
I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign
We are
soapstone.
amidst strange beings in a strange land. The
I
flow
can
of
finally
time
get
itself
help
is convoluted.
if I turn
The heroes
online.
centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Hey, you can't make a joke like that. You know, I'm not very good at spotting stuff. Alright. Let me see my equipment. Those footsteps seem to get very close. I got very worried there. I said it was gonna get very close. You're the one who wanted this. You get what you deserve. Now you know what we do here. Wait. We grab a light bulb. We grab our 16 arrows. I don't know if I have enough actually. How do I change my weapon? I guess. Oops. How do I look down sight? It's not that. It's not that. There's a way to look down sight, but I'm trying to remember what it is. Cap, shift, control. How do I look down sight? Key settings. So it might be I hold E? Oops. How do I aim? I'm gonna have to search this up. Left shift. Ah, there is no aim. You needed binoculars, I remember now. Oop. How do I even get back now? Save the game to return. I can do that. Well, that's good news, because we need to end off this episode here. There we go. Just use your sword. I would have used the sword, but if I even get close to it, I get burnt. I become like, you know, Shrek, you know, in Shrek, you know. You get almost toasted. That'd be what happens, I tell you. You know what? Next time, we'll try making a run for it, but the likely chance of actually getting to it is very low, so I'll probably... Oh, hello there, infamous Black Coat. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. I was just about to end off here. You caught us at the end of our episode here. But hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. It's been a little while since I last seen you. Or, you know what, I just want to check something. Continue. Let's see where it takes us. Will it keep us where we were? Poop. That is not the best, you know, place. That actually seems like a better weapon. I've been doing good. How's Dark Souls? Well, we're currently at this bridge now, and it's not too bad. Also, this sword would do a lot more better for what we're needing. How did I do that? How did I do that without getting burnt? That has never happened to me. You know what I'm actually going to spend my levels? So, what to level? Vitality. Souls. Required souls. What else? Vitality is CE. Oh, what do I need in vitality? You know what someone says, you know, as a knight your stats would be, you know, 14. That is right, you know, 14 is basic, yeah. You should not level up a stat past 40. Sorry, I'm just looking at the wiki now. To keep it simple, vitality makes the bar go longer. Endurance makes your stamina. Strength and dexterity. You know what, I'm actually going to I'm going to screenshot that and then I'll check what the user's saying. Alright. Confirm. Yep. We spent that much souls. Not too bad actually. Means I won't lose much, you know, later on. But I'm glad that we have this ladder now down. I remember trying to glitch this ladder, and I did actually manage to get up that little bit there. It was a terrible time, but you know, I did get there. There we go. I got a long sword. I killed him. I got a short sword. Come on. I fell off. I saw my body going, you know, forward, and there was really nothing I could do to back up. I really need those, what's it called, binoculars at one point. I'm making this episode longer for you, alright? You think you're better than me here? Come on. Over here. I'll show you who's better. Thanks. You're still not better than me. You're still not better than me. You know what? Do I even have any better armor? No. No, I do not. Maybe I should have spec'd into a different class. We still do have to go up against that demon thing. Not the, you know, Taurus demon, a different demon. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Take that. Dang, I forgot about the poison. Oh, the rat's still alive. Obviously, I'm not going up there. I'm dying over here. What? I was so close to getting through that gate. I was so close to getting through that gate. We need my money back. We need my money back. did not mean to do that. Goodbye, rats. Rats can't climb, hopefully. Hopefully. Dang. Really? I hate that sword. It's taking up too much, you know, thingy. Taking up too much thingy. I love the squish noise. I'm definitely going to change the sword back. Also, the trousers just slow me down too much. You can't get to that door, you know, before it closes, but it looks like it's already closed and it's closed for good now. We'll just go with our basic sword. Actually, at least put some more armor on, but you know, below. If we can at least get past this bit, you know, then we're good for a while. I've lost my stuff now. I died, and I lost all my cash now, because I only get one life before I get back to it. That's annoying. I used to farm the guys around here just for a little bit, you know, XP. On my way. See you, rats. Heading up your ladder. See how you like that? The rats will not expect, you know, we're going up the ladder. What? There should have been a little bit of time before that, so I could at least drink this stupid ass this last. They take forever to gulp that stuff. I could gulp that down, you know, no problem. We're not doing so good here. We are not doing so good here. We're being part 3 of our Dark Souls series, you know. We could easily get past this bit, but we cannot get past the other bit. And if I could get to that bonfire up there, then it'd be perfectly fine, but then I cannot because it's all the way in. And I'm dead, so I lost the cash again. I just want to rush there. I don't want to fight these 2 enemies, and I keep trying to get around them, but they're not letting me get around them. And it really bugs me that. But then I do have that item. How's it go? I don't know. Really? He gets very, you know, aggressive. That's what really, you know, thingies is over. And I've been poisoned. Don't expect me to last much longer now. People talk about, oh, poison's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad because you cannot get another effect on top of it sometimes. I'm dead. Went for a heal, you know. We're not doing so good. Surprisingly, this is a bit that, you know, I did quite well back in the day. Probably because I bugged it that many times. I killed the dragon using a bow. It was actually quite simple. I just bought hundreds of arrows. I farmed for those arrows and I spent every single one of them. What? Goodbye, rats. Dang. Dang, they got me. Nope. Dang. We're one enemy off from, you know, defeating that and then eventually escaping this area. We're not doing too bad, but you know, it's not going so good either. Because we have to make the, you know, rush past those two enemies at the very beginning. I'm back, sorry, BF needed help with something. How's it going? It is going alright so far, we're just stuck at this one spot. We have to keep going past these two enemies that are so annoying that I really just want to lure them away. That's what I'm going to have to do it out. Or insta-kill them. No, 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 no! We're doomed. We're doomed. We cannot do this one now. We're losing too much health to even, you know, consider, you know, being able to do this now. I'm dead. I lost all my loot that was up there now. Is there any better swords I have? We could try short sword again. It's probably our best choice. It's just becoming a painful time. It's a hard game, but I know you can do it, Tanko. You are great. Thank you, thank you. I am trying my best, I tell you. Regen. The only reason why we were suffering there is because we kept hitting the stupid wall. Like, I know it's realistic, but I'm not gonna go with my sword and hit the wall on purpose multiple times, you know. Yeah, Elden Ring is good. I still need to play Elden Ring for the first time, you know. Oh! Where did they come from? Okay, you go sleepy. And stay safe, alright? Remember to hydrate. There we go. We'll grab whatever this is. Alluring skull. Dang, they're getting aided by the guy down there. Take that. The butthole move. Oh, it actually died. That's enough of you. Oh, poop. Sorry. My hand slipped. Oh no. No! 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 I'd help in Dark Souls 1, but I don't know how, to be honest. Nor do I have the game. Why not lock on to people in the game? I think you can. Yes, we can, but I'm most likely going to hit a wall. You know, when using it. It's great for boss fights, I tell you. But using it on its own, I just don't feel like it's really worth it. Yeah, we are going to have to go past all of the enemies that we just fought. This guy was playing Bounce Cat. We're going to try and cheese this bit, okay? Yeah, I'm not going back for the, you know, money. Not worth it. Or that loot there. Ah, poop. You never go right because he's there. Oh, poop. Go. We'll leave it. Come on, please be here. Holy moly! There, we got a bonfire. We also get to meet one of my favorite characters, Andre. Yeah, bonfire lit, good job. Luckily, you know, I knew where that bonfire was.
I'm a store rat. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Alright.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you.
Unless they jam.
Pay them a little respect, eh?
Ooh. Their gesture. Hurrah!
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
There you go. Also, we can go into the basement and we can find this guy down here. I really don't know what direction we're gonna go in next, so if any's have any advice, let me know down below on what direction we go in. Oh wait, we're supposed to go on top of that church, I think. Is it this place? No. It's that way. That place that way. Yeah, do not look under my battle skirt. How could you? How could you? Yeah, I think it's up there. That's a bell tower, right? Not sure, not sure. No advice right now, sorry. Do not worry, do not worry. We'll end off there for now because this episode is getting very long. And I do not want to, you know, go blindly around here. So if you have any advice, you know, you can leave it in the comments. We'll take a little break from the game, you know. My hands, you know, they're sweaty. But hopefully you enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, but simple. We have so much to think about, it's very important. And bye, see you next time. Bye.